In today's culture, we are raising children who do not understand aging. Okay, so the kids grow up and they relocate. They move to a different city, different state, even different country. Okay, and then we have kids and they don't grow up with our parents. They don't get to interact with our parents as they are growing up. So they grow up seeing their parents functional, and then our children grow up and they move on and go to their lives, go to their homes, get married, have kids, and they repeat what they were raised in. They were raised by parents, no grandparents in the house. They visit grandparents maybe over their lunch hour, eat food in their home, and then they leave. So they don't get to stay long enough to experience the struggles of grandparents. The kids don't realize that grandparents, when they start to age, they have unique needs. They have unique pains. They have unique dysfunctions. And so our children grow up and they've never understood what aging is like. And we wonder why we are raising a generation that cannot handle change. They cannot handle the death of their grandparents or their parents. There is so much gaps in life. And it's important to really work at engaging the young children with their grandchildren, and especially as they are aging, as they are getting older and they are elderly, have your children in their environment. As a matter of fact, have them helping out. The things that we are embarrassed about are things that are life, real life. In my culture, we have many sayings, but there's this one that says, when we laugh at the elderly, it's like a gourd laughing at a calabash. So a gourd is round and beautiful and it's whole, but it's used in its wholeness. And oftentimes it's cut into two pieces to produce a calabash, which looks like two plates, and it's used for other reasons. And sometimes a gourd can fall and break into pieces. And so when a gourd laughs at a calabash or at a broken piece of another gourd, it's laughing at itself. And that's the culture that we are raising today. We raise kids who think aging is a crime, and they think that their parents should not change, their parents should not age, and they get offended when their parents start to age. Why? Because they were not exposed to it at a young age and take time to teach them and to train them that this is a normal process in life. So I want to challenge you and I want to encourage you to be intentional about exposing your children to the elderly. Not just when they go and sing a song to them, not just when they are out having lunch, but have them see the real struggles. Okay? It includes even being incontinent. It includes needing a depend. It includes trying to go to the bathroom and not making it. These are real complications of aging and sickness, and these are real human beings that have lived a life like you and me are in control of their lives. When they want to go to the bathroom, they go to the bathroom. When they want to eat ice cream, they go and get it. But as they age, and depending on how old they get, and depending on disease, if any, and the progression, things change. It doesn't change the fact that this person is a full human being with feelings that get hurt. It doesn't mean that they're children. You hear people all the time saying, oh, when people get old, they become like children. Or oh, when people have dementia, they become like children. An adult cannot become like a child. An elderly person is an elderly person. What is happening to them is age. It's not that they become like children. Children are beginning life. They have no life experience. They are like a blank page. They are just beginning. They don't know anything. When an elderly start to struggle and to lose function, they have lived a full life. They have experienced life. They have been in control, and they do realize that they are having losses, which is why it's important to be very kind to them. Don't talk about them in their presence, and don't demean them and disrespect them. Even if they are confused, they can hear what you're saying, and they can see your actions and your attitude, and it's hurtful. So be sensitive, be kind, and train your children to be kind and sensitive, because aging is something, if you are blessed to live long enough, you will age.